Welcome to our Year 1 information meeting.
The adults in Year 1 are in Oak class. The class teacher is Mrs. Johnson with Mrs. Hudson on a Thursday, and the class LSA is Mrs. Brandon. In Spruce class, the class teacher is Mrs. Sheptuha, and the LSAs are Mrs. Reynolds and Mrs. Silver. There is also Mrs. Reeve, who does intervention work every afternoon.
Our classroom doors open at 8:20, and the children are able to come into the classroom anytime from then. They need to be in the classroom before 8:30, ready for registration. We have activities out on the tables for the children to get on with. They are expected to put their lunch boxes onto the trolley, put their coats and bags away independently, and then wash their hands.
The national curriculum guides our learning with the core subjects of English and maths. Our aim is to teach the subjects, linking them to all the core curriculum.
Our topics this year will be weather watches in the autumn term, which is looking at different types of weather and how the weather changes in the seasons. In the spring term, we're going to be learning about heroes and how figures from the past have changed life with their inventions.
In Spring 2, we're going to be doing a geography-based topic of around the UK in 80 days, where we'll be looking at different places in the UK. And Summer 1 and 2 will be Penguin Post, which looks at materials, different types of materials, and a little bit about animals. This is what a typical day might look like in Year 1. We have 2 lots of phonics going on each day. We focus on core subjects of maths and English in the morning, and we cover our topic in the afternoons.
Rewards and sanctions. Every class uses a traffic light system, and every day the children start on green. If they make poor choices or do not follow instructions, they get their names moved to amber. If their behaviour improves, then we can move their name back to green. However, if they continue to behave inappropriately, they move their name to red. At this point, they may face a consequence such as missing their playtime or being sent to the phase leader. Some extreme behaviours, such as fighting, will result in an immediate consequence.
Supporting your child at home. With English, it's daily reading. All children should be reading daily at home. Please record this in the yellow reading record. Once your child has read their new book at least twice, it's their responsibility to place their book in the new book box in their classroom. We do not have set days to change books, but we will strive to do it on the same day that they return it. If your child finishes their school book, please encourage them to read anything you have at home, like other books and comics. Whilst reading with your child, please ask them questions to check their understanding of the text.
So another way you can support your child at home is through phonics. We use the Letters and Sounds programme to teach phonics at school, and we have daily phonics lessons twice each day, so you can help practice their letters and sounds with them. In June, the children will be screened in phonics. This is a statutory requirement, and the results are shared with parents and are also sent to the local authority. The phonics screening test is a mixture of real and nonsense words, and they have to decode and read them. We will have another meeting closer to the time to go over this in more detail.
This is what some of the words might look like. This is from a previous test. So there are pseudo words, the nonsense words, always have an alien next to them, so the children know that they're not real words, they just have to sound them out.
Another way you can help at home is help the children practice their handwriting. Here is what our handwriting format looks like. And the children can also use the letter drawing website to practice their handwriting, and they have logins for this at the back of their reading record.
To support your child with maths at home, counting forwards and backwards is important in ones from any number bonds to 10 and then to 20, looking for number patterns, counting forwards and backwards in 2s, 5s and 10s, any simple addition and subtraction, and then talking about time, looking at the o'clock and half past, and money, recognising notes and coins that they might see.
We're going to set homework every Thursday via Seesaw, and they need to make sure they've got their homework done by the following Tuesday.
Spellings will go out each Friday, ready for a test the following Friday, and we would ask that you practice your spellings as much as you can with your child to really get them to stick and for them to understand them.
Any message will be sent out on the school app, but also remember to check the children's book daily for anything extra.